I'm so excited for these spring Sézane pieces. If you love affordable fashion that actually suits the petite frame, then subscribe. I post weekly, sometimes twice a week. If you are new here, hi, my name is Michelle. If you're not, welcome back. I help you style affordable fashion. I show you what's actually worth buying, and I test trends on the petite frame. In today's video, I will be showing you some new spring pieces that I got from Sézane. I'm going to talk you through the sizing, the fit. I'm going to show you how they look on as well, and how I'm thinking of styling them and wearing them this spring. As always, I will be linking everything in my description box below. If they have sold out for any reason, I'll try and link an alternative, but if you are intrigued and want to get your hands on one of these pieces, then be sure to look for the link below. For anything else, I link everything on my LTK shop. Without any further ado, let's go straight into the video. I think the first thing I'm going to talk about is the shirt. So it's called the Bilma shirt. It's an ecru and khaki striped shirt. I do already have it in the white, or like the ecru, and I think it's a great wardrobe staple. It's great for an office outfit as well. I feel like there's many ways you can wear it, but I was particularly drawn to the khaki stripe because I actually really like khaki as a colour in general. I think it really complements my eyes and my hair, so I'm typically quite drawn to it. I got it in a size 36, which I think is a UK 8. Also, just for reference, I am typically a UK 6 extra small, and I'm 5'2", which makes me petite. So that's just a reference, just in case you're curious, so that you can decide on what size you need. So for this shirt, I went for a size UK 8 because I kind of didn't want it to be too tight fitting, and I just wanted like a looser, baggier fit. The shirt is a long sleeved poplin shirt. It has buttons down the middle and then some buttons on the cuffs as well. Got a little pocket here, which is quite a cute detail. It's got like an oversized cut, so it's not very fitted. It's quite like loose and baggy already. The buttons are mother of pearl buttons, which is not very obvious, but they are. It's 100% cotton, which is ideal. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I'm constantly mentioning quality and material, and I always strive to find good quality materials where I can. Sometimes you have to compromise when things are just like super trendy and more affordable, but I really like when I can find something that's natural fibers, especially a shirt that doesn't need to be made of polyester. I love that they've done this in 100% cotton. It does also come in ecru, which is just like a plain off-white kind of color, and then they also have an ecru and blue striped shirt, but I obviously went for the khaki and I love it. I envisioned styling it just with basic kind of jeans, really baggy, comfy, casual vibes, but I think you can definitely kind of make it more interesting, tuck it into some jeans, wear it with like some pink, a pop of pink with khaki would be really nice. If you watched my spring trends video, you would have seen me talk about color combos. I'll link to that video somewhere on the screen, so if you're curious you can watch it. But in that video I talk about how pink, grey and khaki is a really kind of unexpected but really nice color combo, so I'm thinking of trying to style this shirt with some pink and grey and just see how it looks and how it goes. I love how wide the cuffs are. I think that looks really kind of expensive, and it feels like a really nice quality. It's not too thin, it's quite thick, it's quite a crisp shirt. It did just literally come out of the parcel, so if there are some creases, that's because it was in the parcel. I think the length of it is good because sometimes I struggle with some oversized shirts on the high street because they tend to be quite long on me, and then it's really like not flattering if I want to wear it on top of jeans. I think this I would typically tuck in. I think it's actually a really nice quality, really nice length, shape, fit and everything, and I'm really looking forward to styling. And also I think it's a great wardrobe staple. I think it's pretty timeless. I don't think it's super like trendy where it's going to be kind of in and out. It's great if you're looking for something for the office which is slightly different, and yeah, I really like these colors. Next I'm going to talk you through the Lou bag. I am building like a little collection of Sézane bags and I love them. They just feel like such a great quality, really nice leathers. Yeah, they kind of are quite a nice statement to an outfit as well. I think this is a pretty new style. I don't think I've seen it before, but when I saw it I was really drawn to the colour. I think again because it's like a khaki. It says that it's a taupe kind of color. Obviously the straps are in like a brown leather. It can be carried on the shoulder or across the body. It's got the adjustable straps on both sides. The exterior is this suede leather, and it's a super smooth leather, which I love. I love a bit of suede, and as I mentioned in my spring trends video, suede leather is pretty much here to stay, so it's definitely a great investment piece. The hardware is in like a gold finish, which I think is really nice. I'm typically a gold kind of girl, so that's great for me. I know some people wear silver more, so sometimes that can be a little bit annoying, but I love that this is all in a gold kind of hardware. The strap length is 51 centimeters. The only downside that I initially feel with this bag is that I feel like the straps are too long for me, so I might have to see if I could get a cobbler to have some more holes punched in. I'm not really sure if that's a good idea or not, but I think that is the shortest it goes. I'll show you what it's like on. So across body it's like this. Actually, to be fair, across body it's not too bad. I think that's a pretty normal length. It kind of sits at the hip, which I guess is normal. But then on the shoulder, I would kind of prefer it to be a bit higher up. I think there it kind of gets annoying when you're walking, whereas if it was like up here it wouldn't be as bad. It's the only thing I have to say which is ever so slightly negative about this bag. And then it's got the zip closure, which is pretty simple. I haven't actually opened the bag yet, so let's take all the stuffing out and see inside. So that's what the bag is like on the inside, which is not really that interesting, but it actually holds its shape pretty well considering I took all the stuffing out. Pretty good, I think. It feels really nice. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there is a pocket in there, so if you wanted to put like money, I don't know, cards, stuff like that, you have a little pocket on the side. Just some extra information about the bag. It is 430 grams, which is just under half a kilo. So it feels like a really nice weight and quality. This feels quite sturdy and strong. And then the dimensions is 20, 18 and 11.5 centimeters. I think that's a pretty good size. You can definitely fit a phone in there, which is ideal. And also the width of it is quite good too. It's 100% cowhide leather. So every element of the bag is cowhide leather. So the mane, the lining and the strap. This splits leather has this velvety suede appearance. So to maintain the leather, you just need to brush it with a soft brush. But I absolutely love the color. I love the shape. I think it's such an easy bag to just throw some stuff in. And also I think it goes really nicely with that shirt. Again, because it's this like khaki color, I'm tempted to style it with pink and see how that goes. I think it would look really nice with gray, any kind of denims. Also, I think this color is quite good to transition from winter into spring, summer. I think it's actually really nice at springtime. If you're not a fan of this color or you wanted something different, it does also come in burgundy, black, red and a twine, which was like a buttery yellow color. So there are other options. I should probably also mention it's £185, which I think is super affordable for Sézane, because their bags tend to be priced in like 200s, 300s. I think most of their like bags are around 260, I think. So when I saw this at that price, I thought that was really good. It doesn't feel like it's cheaper quality or not as good, if that makes sense. It feels like it's still a really nice quality. So yeah, a really beautiful bag. Also, I should probably mention the bag comes in this really beautiful Sézane box, and it has a dust bag as well. It's quite nice to store your really fancy bags in a dust bag just to protect them, especially when they're suede leather. But I love that little touch, and I think it's kind of needed when you spend that much on a bag. So it also has the Sézane branding, which is great. And finally, I'm going to talk you through the Clyde coat. I finally got it, guys. It's taken some time to work out what size, what style, what color of trench coat that I wanted. If you watched my last Sézane video, which I will link here if you haven't, go and watch it. A lot of you liked that. That's what made me do this video. I did initially order a different trench coat, the Pierce trench coat, and I ended up exchanging it for the Clyde because I just thought the Clyde trench coat is more, it's just a Sézane piece that everybody wants and needs. I have it in the shorter version, which is called the bobby jacket, and I love that one, and I think it's just a great wardrobe staple. I like having wardrobe staples because I feel like I can just rely on them. As soon as spring comes around, I love having my trench coats. I ended up returning the Pierce coat because I found it a little bit too long on me, unfortunately, but I did like the color. I just wasn't sure on it, and I just felt like the heart wants the Clyde coat. So I ended up ordering the Clyde coat. Initially I ordered a size 8, which I think is a size 34, and I had a jumper on that day, and when I tried it on, I found that there wasn't as much give as the bobby jacket. The bobby jacket's shorter, it's got more room in the back, so I felt like I could move around a bit better in it. So I wasn't sure how I felt about the fit of the Clyde coat in the UK 8, which is unusual because I'm a UK 6 and I typically can get away with the UK 8. But my gut was saying just go for the size 10. Also, my mum is a size 10, and bear with. My ASOS pulse has just got through the door, so stay tuned for that. So also my mum is a UK 10 and we typically share a lot of jackets or jumpers, things like that. I don't mind sizing up because I feel like I like an oversized fit anyway, and it means that she can share with me. So I end up getting the Clyde coat in a size 10. Here she is in all her glory. I absolutely love the lining. That's my favourite part, and I think that's what made me choose this over the other trench coat. Just some information about this trench coat. I got it in the light beige. It's priced at £275, which, yes, I know it's slightly pricier than a typical high street brand, but the quality just feels completely different. It fits really well. Obviously the lining is really iconic. I'm seeing a lot of dupes actually. I think Zara did a dupe, somewhere else did a dupe, maybe it was Mango, and I did also notice at the Whistles Spring Summer 26 preview that I did at London Fashion Week, which I also vlogged, so if you want to go see that, go see that. They did have a trench coat with the checked lining, and I just found it funny that everyone's doing it now. It's an oversized trench coat, so it's got that like raglan sleeve, it's got the classic collar, and then it's got the button fastening down the middle, the checked lining of course. It's got a water repellent material. I'm yet to try this in actual like rain, so we'll see. The main fabric is 100% organic cotton, which of course is ideal, and then the lining is 60% organic cotton and 40% recycled polyester. So that's the only negative. I don't know why they added the polyester in there. It's made in Bulgaria, so I think Sézane typically try and have everything made in Europe, which if that's something that you care about, then that's good for you to know. Also bear in mind this is dry clean only, so take extra care of her, but I'll show you what it's like on. Don't we love? I absolutely love the lining. That's my all-time favorite thing about this coat. And also, do you see the fit? It doesn't look that big on me. Considering it's a size 10 and I'm a UK 6, but I love it. It feels so nice. I always talk about the feel of these trench coats because they always kind of surprise me. I didn't think it was possible to have such a thick feeling trench coat but feel also really lightweight. It doesn't feel like I'll be too hot in it, but it's also got like a nice weight to it where it doesn't just like have like a ugly crease in it, which I really appreciate. And yes, it's definitely quite full length. That's normal, I guess, especially when you're 5'2". It's a real struggle to find a good length. The products always smell so good. Like, it smells just fresh and clean, and it's like they've put them in a wash before or something. I don't know. I cannot wait to style it. I think it's going to be such a good spring piece, and it's also great if you need like a nice smart jacket to wear to the office, but I think it's just a wardrobe staple. You can wear it in many different ways, and yeah, it's definitely a piece that you can keep for years and years and years. I would love to say that I'm going to pass it down to my daughter, but who knows. Also, I probably should just do like a little close-up of the check lining. It's in like a navy, beige, and like a kind of like a burgundy or red kind of colour. It kind of looks a little bit green as well. That means that you can tie those colours in under this jacket, which is really nice as well. I also think that bag will go really nicely with that trench. So that is the end of the video. I'll do my best to do more of these. I do actually work with Sézane on a gifting program over on my Instagram, so I'm lucky to be gifted. These are all gifted items. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but either way, I still love them. They haven't paid me to do this video. I just love the quality, and I would never share something with you guys that I don't genuinely love or want to show you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to keep up with what I'm posting. I aim to post every Wednesday and Sunday, but if not, I'll be posting once a week, probably on a Sunday. So yeah, there's a lot of content to come. Another reminder, everything that I showed you in this video will be linked to my description box below, so if you want to get your hands on it, you can get it there. And yeah, thank you, and see you guys again soon.